I supply a number of accessories that comes with each system, and it's laid out in the user manual. And part of those accessories are two cannulas. You attach the cannula to the water output port. So it's an open port. You just push the cannula connector onto the system, and then you put the cannula nasal tubes in your nose, and you wrap it around your ears, and then you cinch it up. Turn on the system, select a timer, and then the gas will be coming out, and you can just breathe normally. And I typically breathe an hour a day, and it's suggested that you breathe 20 minutes at a time, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's just like eating. Your blood level is completely saturated with hydrogen after about 2 minutes. If you breathe any longer than that, it just maintains that maximum level for as long as you breathe. And I've just always breathed about an hour a day, sometimes 3 or 4 hours, sometimes 8 hours, depends on what I'm doing. And I haven't ever felt that I've been overhydrogenated, or there's no toxic effects that I know of from breathing that. As part of the accessories kit, I provide a Y adapter that you can plug it into the gas output from the water bottle, and then use two cannulas, one on each side. And then you can be breathing out of one, and maybe your partner can breathe out of the other, but you can also use it in a gas glove. I provide a number of ways to capture gas to apply it to your skin. One of them is with a plastic shower cap. In order to apply it to your scalp, you would put the cannula on your top of your head where the gas is coming out, and then you put the shower cap over that. The gas, you can be breathing the gas, and it's filling the shower cap with the gas as well to treat your scalp. Also, you can put it over your ears, and I've used it to treat my tinnitus, or ringing of the ears. And now I no longer have ringing of the ears. And I used to have all these lesions on top of my head, and all of those have disappeared. Another thing you can do with two cannulas out this Y connector is that you can be breathing it while you're treating something else, like for instance, your hand or your arm or your elbow, whatever you want to treat with this arm glove. So you just hook the cannula around your thumb, put your hand in the glove, and carry that tube to the end where the fingers are. This glove is self-binding at the top, so you don't need to apply a strap to hold the gas. But if it's too loose, then I provide a Velcro strap that you could put on. And you don't want to tighten that Velcro strap so tight that gas can't escape, because you want positive pressure. You want this glove to blow up like a balloon, but you want it to have an escape as well. So it's just kind of a firm positive pressure, but it's slowly escaping out where this tube is exiting from the gas glove. I also provide a leg glove, just like with the arm glove. You can treat your foot, your ankle, your knee, your thigh, and take the cannula and hook it around your toe, and then pull on the leg glove all the way up. And if it's not tight enough at the top to capture that gas, but not so tight that it pops like a balloon, you just want that to blow up like a balloon and have that positive pressure, but have a way for that gas to escape, just like on your arm glove. As part of the accessory kit, I supply a 7-foot extension tube, which you can put on the output of the gas, and then use it for a couple of things. One is to connect your spot applicator. So this is just a silicone foam to apply to areas that your arm glove or your leg glove can't cover. So I've used it for elbow pain from tennis elbow. I've used it on ligament pains of all types, and I've used it for back pain, for hip pain, for knee pain. And I apply a strap with a D-ring so that you don't have to hold it in place. I've also applied it to my shoulder for shoulder pain. And you just put it, like for instance on my back, you just put it against your skin, and you want firm enough contact so that you get a sort of a burping sound, and that way you know you have some positive pressure, but not so tight that gas stops being produced. You just want it tight enough to get some positive pressure, and that's what I've found has been therapeutic. Another accessory that I provide is a stone aerator, so that you can bubble more water than just this half gallon that's in this water bottle. If you're having company order over, or you just want to bubble more water, you just apply the stone aerator and drop it into another container. You can also drop it into a bathtub if you want to take a bath with bubbling water, or if you want a bubble water for soaking your feet, you could use this to do so. I use a TDS meter, and I provide it as an accessory to all the systems that I sell, and it's used to show that your distilled water is indeed distilled, because you don't want to use water in any part of this system that has any solids, any dissolved solids in it. You just want pure water, H2O. I provide this so you could test your water that you're putting in the system to make sure that there are 0 parts per million of dissolved solids. You can also use it to assure yourself that there's no sodium hydroxide that's been carried over into your drinking bottle. It's very reactive to sodium hydroxide. If you're ever concerned, you just put it inside your drinking water bottle and it should register 0 ppm. If it measures something other than that, then there's something wrong. Probably is because your scrubber bottle has got too much sodium hydroxide in it, so you need to change the water in your scrubber bottle. For the 240 volt systems, I provide as an accessory a power plug adapter for the country of where it's being shipped to. This is a type M connector they usually use in African countries, and you would just plug the end of the power cord into the adapter, and then you could use that adapter to plug into the wall in the country where that has 240 volts.